Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. I'm actually filming on weigh-in day. How exciting, right? I'm like so on top of it this week. I think part of it is because I had a day off from work yesterday, and that just helped to reset my batteries. So I'm feeling better today. I got like zero sleep 2 nights ago, and that was not fun at all. But like I said, I'm feeling better today, and today is weigh-in day. So let me tell you the results of weigh-in day. I am down 0.8. Yay! So I think total I'm 26.8 pounds down from my starting weight. Today's date was 187 on the nose. 187.0. So I will take it. I will take it gladly. And it is, oh gosh, yesterday's high I think was like 1 degree above zero. Today's high, 34. And it's rainy and cloudy and dreary and cold to the bone today. Tonight marks my first night of checking off one of my things on my vision board, and that is to attend yoga. So excited, so excited. And if you didn't know, I'm an iTrack Bites ambassador, so let me show you something. This is my iTrack Bites bag that I received from the company in my swag box. Ow, ow! And I filled it up with all my yoga items. So I have some yoga pants, a t-shirt, a separate pair of underwear. I just like to be fresh all throughout the day. And then I also have a water bottle and my Crocs. So I'm set. And then I got a pedicure for my feet because they totally need it. My feet are terrible winter feet. I think the last time I had my toenails done was like months ago. So it was about time to get that refreshed. And I thought, what better time frame to get that done than before starting a yoga class, where I know I'm going to be barefoot. Am I vain? I don't know. So that's exciting. That starts tonight. I said before it's like I think a 6-week class. So it goes all the way until the end of February. So that's exciting. I'm at my girlfriend's work, Heidi, and she's coming with me tonight. I'm just going to pick her up because it's a little icy out and I don't want her to drive. I'm a friend like that. And as far as the eating, what I had done this past week with eating, again, I'm trying to be mindful of vegetables. Like for instance, last night my husband and I went out for dinner, and he was going to get this big steak. And I was like, well, I'll just take a Caesar salad, of course. And then all of a sudden he found out that the steaks were all gone, so he couldn't get the steak. And then he got a Cobb salad, I got a Caesar salad, and we felt good with that. However, right before bed, I started like that hunger feeling, like, oh, I feel kind of ravenous, like I could eat a lot. But then I'm like, no, I'm not going to eat anything. Tomorrow's weigh-in. I'm just going to let this feeling slide. And it did. My exhaustion overcame my hunger, so that was fine. I went right to bed, and then this morning I woke up and it wasn't like I overate breakfast or anything, so that's good. I guess just trying to stay in line with my small food portions has been helpful for me. And when I say small, I mean smaller. Again, I've said it in previous videos, but I'm more of a grazer. So just trying to stick with that program. My goal is to lose weight. What's nice about not being enrolled with Weight Watchers is that I don't have a specific goal to accomplish. And if I don't accomplish that goal, I'm not successful. Does that make sense? So, like right now, in the past, my goal would have been to hit a specific goal weight. And now that I'm doing iTrack Bites, my goal is not necessarily a weight. My goal is to see, to feel comfortable, to feel happy with the way I look, to feel happy with the way I feel, preferably to get my BMI to be in a normal range so I'm not obesely overweight. But at the same time, I don't know how realistic that goal is either, like if that's even a good indicator. So I'm going with how I feel. I'm going with how my clothes fit. I'm going with how I feel about myself and how I look in the mirror. And that's going to help me to decide when I get to a goal. Right now, I'm not quite there, but I feel good. I feel like I'm right on the right track to where I'm going. So how about you? Do any of you guys have that same issue? I don't know. I think I have quite a few of you are on Weight Watchers, but there's a few of you that are not on Weight Watchers. So if you're not following a plan like Weight Watchers where there is an end goal, how do you all determine when you're done or when you hit the maintenance mode? I should say we're never really done. So yeah, and then in the past, when I've done Weight Watchers and I've gotten to my goal, I've gotten to maintenance, that's, for me, it was way harder than it was to lose weight every week, maintaining. So I'll worry about that when I get there. There's been plenty of weeks where I've gained and lost the same 1 to 2 pounds. So I don't think I'll have a problem working with maintenance this time around, but it definitely was a struggle last time, and that kind of sticks in my head. Do you guys like have any tapes that kind of stick in your head where these thoughts or these stereotypes or these excuses get in the way of you getting done what you want to get done because you're afraid that may happen, or not sure what to do about it, or too scared to even try? I would say go for it anyway. Worry about that obstacle when it comes to you, and then reach out for support if you need it. That's about it. That's how I'm going to work my week. Maintain what I'm doing. So eating smaller portions, being mindful of what I'm eating and how I feel when I'm eating, get good sleep. I've found out this week that's highly important. Continue working out. I've been doing my Fitbit challenges. I've not hit 10,000 steps every day this week like I have in the past, but that's okay. I'm not feeling like a failure because of it. Some weeks it works, some weeks it doesn't. And then, but I do find myself to be a success because I'm trying yoga. So, what new exercises are you guys trying, and how is it going? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, I made it through yoga. It was a success. I picked up Heidi from work. We got to the yoga studio early enough to get dressed for the night. And then as soon as we got our workout clothes on, it was on. So we went and met our yoga instructor. His name is Phil, and he's excellent. He's got that beautiful, soothing voice, and his body matches his yoga ability. Like, he's like super thin and just totally looks strong and long, lean body, beautiful. And so Heidi and I grabbed a mat and we got to work. The lights were dim in the room, which was so nice, especially after work when all you want to do is relax. Although it wasn't like super relaxing, we had to do a lot of like stretching and stuff. And so he had us, it was just really good to concentrate on certain muscles. This dog is trying to take over everything. Just try to concentrate on certain muscles of the body that you don't realize you're using. And tonight we were really focusing on the upright pose, the pose that you usually use when, well, up here in Wisconsin, like today especially because it was so icy, we were using the certain stretches to help lengthen our spine so that we, because usually we're always hunched over and walking carefully on ice, or especially if you're at a desk job and you're at the computer all day long. So it's just those type of stretches to kind of help, like I said, lengthen the spine and the neck and the back and the legs and make you stronger. So pros and cons. I loved the idea of being able to get off work and do that type of a workout versus Zumba, which was kind of going on at the same time, and it was above us in the workout center, so it was kind of loud. But that's okay. It wasn't like offensively loud. We were still able to get into our groove and do our stretching. And pros is that, like I said, I think it's doable. I think it's going to be a lot of hidden muscles that I didn't know that I was using and working those out and making those stronger. Cons, like I said, it was below the Zumba studio, so it was kind of loud. And then the room itself was a little bit on a cooler side. So I don't know, maybe it's best that it is cooler when you're working out. But overall, I totally loved it, and I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to look into doing some yoga videos here at home too. So give me some ideas if you have any. Or YouTube videos that you watch that are free, yoga videos, because I would love to get all of your recommendations. I am all for it, and I am all on board for yoga. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. This was just an additional piece I wanted to add to let you know how my yoga day went. All right, me and Dasher, we say goodbye.